Alright, I finally got to work. It's been a long time since I made a video. It's been a long time since I made a video. I'm busy. Ashley, stop! Get out of here! Stop it, Ashley. Just to kick her out, she's playing a video game called Carol. It's fine. Um, like I said, it's been a long time. I've been busy. And we've battled through lots of stuff, fucking turkey dinners, all this shit that doesn't allow me to participate. But like I said before the year started, this is my year. Thinks we're gonna win the cup. Vince is gonna win $50. Let's get to it. So we'll start off with Rudy versus Steve. Steve's almost in last place again. That guy's life is going in a circle. Okay, so I beat Rudy last week. There's a lot of talk about this trade, oh, Patrick Kane for Tarasenko. Yeah, it looks bad right now. It does look bad right now. But the fact of the matter is that Rudy is losing ground. He was second place for a couple weeks. Then I beat him. Now he's almost going to lose to Steve. He was losing for most of the week. Let's look what people did for him, And Kane's been doing good. Kane, I think, is like top 25 in points. He slowed down a lot because he was on pace for 100 goals or something, but he slowed down. Still has more points than Tarasenko, but it's a young season still. We'll see what happens. MVPs for Rudy's team, or in this MVP for Rudy's team this week. Not Kane, maybe. Yeah, his team did sort of shit. Like, I don't even know who's it. Porovov? I've never heard of that guy in my fucking life, Rudy. This guy's 0 points, -2. And Stone's good. That shorthanded point is basically keeping you in this fucking game. On Steve's side, 8 point, 5 goals. Can't argue with that. But Steve's team is garbage. Like, he made a big trade to get Kucherov. Sure. Oh, my keepers are Kucherov and Panarin now, and Hocus Pocus. I see you got a lot of Leaf players on the team. Figures. Steve's a closet Leaf fan. If you didn't know, I've been to his house. He's got a Doug Gilmour jersey somewhere up there. Okay, you'll see when the Leafs win in June. He'll have a Leafs jersey. He'll be at the parade. Don't show up, man. Who else? Both these teams stink. Steve's a Lundqvist. Corey Crawford got him a shutout. But, Steve's not a contender this year. Steve's really never a contender any year, ever. And Rudy will fade off into obscurity. I don't care about this matchup. Next, Dom, Gallo. Let me see. Dom's team, I think, wow, what a fuck. 230 versus 213 face-off wins. Face-offs is the stupidest category in this pool. Maybe behind short-handed points, but I get it. This is a close matchup. It's much closer than 8-3 will tell you. Look at this. 33 to 35 points for Dom. 16 to 15 power play points for Gallo. 230 versus 213 face-off wins for Dom. The goals against and save percentage are almost, within .05. So this is real close. They're 6 and 7, and Dom's made a whole bunch of trades this year. He trades all the time. You gotta hand to Dom for really investing in the face-off wins, though. Almost everyone on his team wins face-offs. Let's see, MVP for Dom this week. It looks like Taves. Taves did real good. 2 power play points, penalties, almost 50 face-off wins, 5 points. I had Taves for a while. I thought I was winning a championship with him when it was Taves, Kane, and Sharp on one line. I get 7 points a fucking game. Didn't happen. Gallo's goalies look real good here. Jake Allen had a good week. Pecorino got him a nice win. Dom doesn't have any goalies. He's sort of lacking. He's just got Carey Price. He's riding my old horse into the ground there. The Habs are better than they should be. It's because of Max Domi. That's why. Max Domi's amazing. Let's see. Pionk 4 points for Gallo. Hoffman 4 points. But no real standouts. Say the least valuable is probably, let's see, maybe Thompson. Gallo has these bums on it. I've never even heard of these players. Taravinian, Jesus. You could have picked that Furlan. He's got 13 goals. Fuck, who else you got on here? Glendening. That Detroit stinks. Yeah. Dom offered me a trade for Domi. Forsberg was in the deal. I said no. I do like the O'Reilly trade. I think Dom wins that. O'Reilly, I would love to have Tarasenko, O'Reilly pair of Tarasenko. I don't know. I'm not trading Domi though. Who's next? Malatesta versus Ange. Ange is second too, but he lost. Ooh, he's losing 9-3. That's perfect. I'll take second place. Every time I do these things, I gotta give Ange props. I think he's been top 5 or top 4, like 6 or 7 of the 10 years he's been doing this. He's just always a contender. Sidney Crosby. I mean, this could be the end of Sidney Crosby though. Like he's not putting out a lot. He's still putting up good points. No longer a superstar. Where else? Huberdeau did shit, -6. But overall, this is pretty. Nah, this isn't close at all. Malatesta's team is pretty good. I mean, he's riding Connor McDavid and Draisaitl. He's basically riding the fucking Oilers. They got 10 points between. 11 points between them. Marchand, the rat himself, almost 20 fucking penalty minutes to win that almost solo. I don't know. Ange almost gets swept here. He's got 1 plus-minus, 1 power play, and a shorthanded point that he's holding on to. I don't know. Ange will bounce back though. His team's pretty good. Hall, I don't really believe in Hall, but he's not gonna be an all-star like last year. Shabbat is good. Bergeron's a clutch guy. I mean, I feel Bergeron's been on Ange's team for like 10 years in a row. I'm more afraid of Malatesta's team here. David Rantanen and Draisaitl. That's fucking firepower. He's also got Marchand and Kopitar. Malatesta's team is good. Malatesta's team should be higher than 9th. He's gonna come up the standings. Both his goalies are fucking good. Hutton's a fucking good pickup too because Buffalo's playing also out of their league. I would try and trade Hutton, but you don't have any other goalies. Whatever. Rajunti, the Iceman himself. So I had to call, Border fucking Patrol after the multiple threats that John has given me that you can feed me his arm, for the trophy, you're a dead man. And you know what, John? Fine, whatever. I get that you won the pool. Yeah, that's nice. And you say you don't care, but I think you care. The trophy, if you break the trophy before you hand it to me, I'm gonna buy a new. Someone's gotta buy a new trophy, okay? I don't know why you would smash it and waste $500 out of pure spite. But whatever. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want. And John should be winning more than this. See, face-off wins. John's had a good week. Hornfist 4 points. Dumba's I like Dumba. I don't like Kreider. He has 6 points this week for you. That's probably his MVP. 3-3. And he hits almost all categories here. Pavelski for Anth. I also think Anth has been, he's only 8th. But I feel like Anth also has been top 5, top 6. Bor Hovat's machine. I had him last year. I was gonna take him, but I already took Bozer. I didn't want too many Canucks, and the Canucks are doing better than expected. So it's fucked up. Both teams' goalies didn't do too good. Vasilevsky is now gone for 4 weeks, and I profited off that because I don't know what you guys are doing, not watching the waiver wire. I'm in surgery and picking these guys up. Okay, like whatever. No more turkey this year. Um, End of the day, John's gonna go to the canteen no matter what. His team's not that very good. I would make a trade for Dumba if you're interested. Tavares is a champion, but I'm not trading Scheifele. He's better. This league is stupid. In real hockey, Tavares is better. In the pool, Scheifele's better. Could he turn this category? Nah, he's winning. Let's see. I mean, if Grauber gets lit up more and doesn't win, John could lose everything. Fair enough. Next is Vince versus Carinci. So Carinci, if we looked at it 2 weeks ago, Carinci's first week against me, he had the best week ever in the pool hockey ever. The most points, the most goals, the most assists, the luckiest fucking thing again. And I think I was number 4, best week ever. His team is not even that good. If you look at the players on his team, they're not that good. Like, for some reason, Jordan Stahl's on his team. I don't know how many points he has. 8 points on the year. I don't know if he just picked them up for face-off wins. I don't think so. But that Jordan Stahl's terrible. He shouldn't be starting. David Kampf, again, 4 points. What the fuck are these guys doing on this team? Fuck. Carinci is basically writing Marner. Mitchell Marner is Carinci's whole fucking team. Mitch Marner, like Phil Kessel, and that's about it. And Raquel. And Raquel's been doing good recently. But even he's not that good. I have no idea how Matt's team is doing so good. His goalies are not good. Dubnyk is shit. Fleury sucks because Vegas is a fucking garbage team. Suter's a good defenseman, but Carinci's team is not good. You're going to see me take over first place within 3 weeks. I'm saying that right now. On paper, I think right now he's on pace for the best year ever. Not going to last. 100% not going to last. His team stinks. A lot of face-off wins. He's winning right now 6-5 to Vince, but I think Vince is on the board. He can flip assists, penalty minutes. It could be a loss. It's just still up in the air. Vince is also 4th place, which I don't know how either, because I don't even know who's on Vince's team. Duchesne, it's a good pickup. Dubois, Vince's lover, Erik Karlsson. I don't think Vince is going to be relevant. I think he's also going to fall. I think Angie's going to come up. I do love in the text message that Vince will try and make himself relevant no matter what's happening. We'll be talking about something else, and all of a sudden you get a post about JT Miller, who, apparently was Vince's lover, Vince's savior. He's got 15 points. He's not even doing that well. Whatever, I don't care. Malkin, 5 assists. Yeah, Malkin's good, but he only had 2 games in a row. Malkin's a hero. Can't argue with that. Vince's goalie got hella bucks. Whatever, I don't care. And now Andrew. Andrew versus me. I'd fucking demolish this guy. So, Andrew has been in this pool for 10 years, and he's still learning. That's all I can say about that, is that he's still fucking learning, because the trade he did made no sense at all. His drafting didn't make sense. He's got Mike Smith on the team, didn't pick up Rittich. Mike Smith's garbage. Rittich is their best fucking goalie, and he's gonna win the starting shot. I got a goalie for free. I don't know. Trading, who did he trade? He traded not Ben. Sagan. Why? What are you doing? I remember 2 years ago, Sagan and Ben, the connection, man. That's what I want. Garbage. Jeff Carter, no points. Garbage. -1. Garbage. Ratty, I have no fuck who fucking Ratty is. 0 points. Garbage. Andrew's team is just pathetic. He's losing 11-0, and I'm just not winning the shorthanded and the shutout fucking bonus bingo points. Now let's look at a championship. A true championship team. Look at this team. Domi, 3. Everyone on my team has multiple points that played. except Wayne Simmons, who has 10 penalty minutes. My team is balanced. You know what? Only thing I can say is that the face-off wins are holding off. They're not that good. Jeff Skinner, great pickup. I think he's second in the league in goals. Van Riemsdyk came back off of injuries, 3 points in 2 games. That's another thing too, is that keeper Nylander hasn't played a game. Bolzer, second round pick, or my second pick overall, injured, IR. Quick, supposed to be a great goaltender, that had a great year last year. Had played 1 game, has been fucking terrible. Van Riemsdyk, injured most of the time, hasn't played. But yet, I'm still rising. First place is in with my grasp. I think Crunch had like a 30-point lead. Oh yeah, give me the cup, Crunchy, yeah. And no, Matt's in La La Land. I don't know what he's doing. Morgan Riley is probably the best defenseman in the league. I said that 3 years ago and people laughed at me. That Riley's gonna win a Norris Trophy. I wish we could have I can go back and see, the post that we used to put, because I'm pretty sure I haven't said Riley's gonna win a fucking Norris. Oh my god, you're such a Leafer homer. Sure, whatever. End of the day, Anders' team is a disgrace. John, a lot of talk about destruction of the trophy. Listen, like I said when I was talking about you can do whatever you want. And I don't know why you get so upset about the erasing we don't even have names. But the bet still stands. You can erase my name if you win, or get more points than me, and I'll erase your name if you win. I know you're gonna say no, and because that's the love of your life, that trophy, and the light of your life. But what can I say? Anyway, almost 20 minutes. I'll see you guys from the top.